Hey guys, welcome back to the Performance and Horses channel, or Trail of Performance channel, I mean. It's cold. You're finding us at Uwharrie National Forest. Today, I'm riding our 4-year-old racehorse that we're entered into the RRP with next year. Well, we haven't entered yet, but we will be. He's our prospect. We skipped last year just because we had a lot going on. And so, yeah. Bring you guys along for the trail ride day. It's cold. It was 14 degrees when we started riding, and it's about not much warmer than that now. So, all right, let's bring y'all along. All right, getting going on the trail, guys. On the Thoroughbred. It's 12-degree morning. He's feeling it. That is for sure. We'll get some riding in. Come on. I gotta pee. I gotta get dressed. And I'm the only male here, riding my male counterpart. And we're ready to roll. We're riding up. No, you can't do that. I stopped 14,000 times. Yep. So, you know, just is what it is. Is what it is. Yep. So, it is what it is. We'll check back in here in a little bit, guys. Freezing cold. Me and old Tonka, we make good time down the trail. I keep turning around, and I don't hear the girls or see them. Guess we'll wait a minute and see if they catch up to me. If not, then guess I'm on my own. Yeah, they just called me and said they don't take the trail, they take the road. Well, what? Whatever. The boy just covered some ground. We ain't even trying to run off. We just ride. But, you know, I was still on the trail, though. Trees marked paint. So I guess I'm going to ride my butt all the way back up here. Find these honkies on the road. You know, I'm just riding a 17-hand racehorse. It ain't like he wants to run off. He just got a big step to him, huh, buddy? Tonka's a good boy. He's a 4-year-old. I've been off the track since, I don't know, about November. Beginning of November, October, maybe September, I don't know, somewhere in there. He's been off track long. I got him in Ohio, and literally from the track, unloaded him, loaded him on my trailer, and brought him home. And he's been a baby dog. But I guess they're up here on the road somewhere, like a bunch of honkies, and I guess I'll find them. And we'll see you guys when we catch up to them. But he don't mind riding alone. He could care less about the other horses. So that's a good thing. He's going to be our retired racehorse project. So he's going to be in Kentucky competing with no friends. So we want our independent. So here we go. Update. We are in the holler, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to say earlier, my joke was my comment about riding with women. It was kind of a joke, so nobody take it serious, but they do stop a lot compared to me and old Tonka here. We just get on and get. He's fast. Not really, but he is for them because they're back there beer drinking and having a good time. We got a pretty river down there, guys. Getting up on the river here at Uwharrie. I think this is the Uwharrie River. I don't know. But beautiful area. My hands are about frozen. I think it's about 20 degrees right now. There's a trail that runs down by the river there, but I think we're just gonna stay up top. There you go. Just getting a little bit better view of the river. Getting pretty. Apologize for my filming too. I left my GoPro stuff at home, so I'm on my phone, so I'm trying to keep it not bouncing that much. Look how gorgeous it is, guys. Pretty day out, it's just cold. There we go. The river there. But me and old Tonka's getting down the trail here. He's curious about the edge there. Like I said, he's a racehorse, so he ain't used to trail riding. So edges and ditches are kind of a weird, funky thing to him, but with a little bit of patience, he comes right on through. What I like about him is he's independent and he don't need nobody else. He ain't all buddy sour about leaving the other ones. I'm riding him in my old tinny runners. No boots, no spurs, no harsh bit, just a full cheek baby snaffle. I am riding in closed reins. Everybody can give me crap for that. Watch, he's gonna spook at this little bit of ice here. Let's see, but a little bit of courage, and he goes on through. We are in the holler between the river and the road. Pretty good drop off. There's a trail down there, but we're just taking the road. It's easiest. A lot of times horses with that have never seen all this stuff, they really freak out at these big rocks. Let's see if he'll look at it. Nope, he don't care. There's a hole right there. He gonna peep at that. Ooh, see? That's good though. It's better than not looking at it and running through the dagburn thing. There's a retaining wall over here. Let's see if he looks at that. Nope, I don't care. He's a sensible old lad for a ripe age of 4. He got baby teeth in him. He's looking around a little bit, trying to figure out what they're doing back there, hooping and hollering like a bunch of youngins. They're guawking and squawking like a bunch of hens in the hen house. Talking, huh? Tonka. He's only one gelding that I've liked so far. I have about 100 million. I normally ride mares, bitchy mares, because they hate everybody and they just don't care about nothing. He's looking at that wall. He's like, oh, what's going on down there now? But this one so far, man, he's been good. We got one other gelding, he's in his 20s, and he's good. There ain't nothing wrong with him. Let's see if he looks at this hole again. Yeah, he could put an eye on it. Like I said, he's just alert. I mean, he ain't really freaking out or nothing. He's been rode out here once or twice, but not a whole lot. But he's a good boy. I've definitely had a lot of Saturday night quarter horses from the sale be a lot worse than this fella. I tell you, thoroughbreds get a bad rap, and for a long time I hated them. The only thing I do hate about them is you got to feed them like there's no tomorrow. But a lot of the ones that we've gotten in, and you just take a good eye and look at the lineage and look and just see how they behave, even at the track. A real good eye and a real good trained eye can tell, you know, the difference between, you know, a wild one and a good one. A lot of times, I have found the good race horses are good riding horses, but then I've also found, like him, where they're complete duds And they're really good riding horses. But I've also had some that were duds that were just absolute idiots. And that's just because I guess they didn't grasp the concept of riding, you know, real well. And I don't know. But I've had them all in between. The ones I will say that were good race horses or good riding horses, they got some pep to their step, you know. And that's why they're energetic. But they're good for normally, you know, working livestock or doing the various amounts of things. But this one here, he's slow and steady. He's steady Eddie. Lope, real big slow lope, like a big Western horse. So he's gonna be our trail and ranch class horse for the RRP, and he's gonna be nice, y'all. I'm telling you. This one here, they gonna be wanting to buy him. People gonna want to buy him when we're there. But I don't know, if he keeps behaving like this, he might stay. He might be my riding horse until my horse grows up. We'll see. He's a good boy. All right, guys. I'm getting on along. There really hasn't been anything pretty to look at on this trail. This trail that the girls take is rather boring. We want the lake and all the pretty stuff is on the other side. So, but this is the side they like to ride. So, anyways, no complaints from me. They're way back there somewhere. Me and old Tonka's still walking out, and getting on with it. We've been riding a couple hours now. And we're on Morgan, heading our way back. Anyone familiar with the Yorie National Forest? We took Helms Loop to a couple of other trails. I can't remember the name of the other ones. And then back down here to Morgan. Morgan takes us up to what they call Walmart's, where all the trails come into the main junction there. And then we'll go on back to the trailer from there. Let's see if he didn't bucket that pipe at all. He's a good boy. Only thing so far I've found that he's not a big fan of, and that's water. There's a little bit of water coming up here. Let's see what he does. He just pauses at it. It ain't like he just don't want to go through it. He just had a good boy. He just ain't a big fan of getting in the water, which we'll take care of that in some time. It's cold right now. We'll get him out here in the lake and get him used to everything. I got a ditch at the house that fills up water every time it rains, and we'll work him when it gets warm. But other than that, he's a good boy. What do you say, Tonka? Telling you, he's a good boy. All right, guys. Well, we'll keep on at it. Kind of rather boring trail video, but we haven't posted on the channel in a long while on a trail video or me doing anything. I've been running my car channel, and I haven't had a chance to post on here much at all. So, and Brooke don't post nothing but sale horses, so we'll get going. All right. See y'all back at the trailer. What's say, pretty boy?